Hello, today we will be making this cute little house in Cinema 4D, and this is how our house will look like. So let me rotate it a little bit, and also I will quickly do a render to show you the final output how this is going to look like. So I will click on this render button here. So this is how final output will look like. So let's quickly get started. I will close this. I will open up a new project and we will start. So first of all, we will make the ground for our house. So click on this cube. Next, we will resize this cube. So enter the value of 600, 10 and 600. So this is our ground. We will move it little upward, and to move it upward use this arrow and move it little up. Perfect. Next we will make base for our house. So again we will insert another cube, move it little upward, and we will resize this cube again. So enter value of 180, 40 and 300. So this will be the base for our house. Next, click on this fillet checkbox and increase fillet radius to 5 and also fillet subdivision to 5. So what we have done over here is that we have made this edges look smooth. Next, we will click on display and we will select Gouraud shading lines. This will make these lines visible on edges. Next, we will move this cube downward. Perfect. Now I will zoom in using my mouse scroll wheel. Next, I will make this cube editable by clicking on this make editable button here. Next, I will click on polygons. I will select this polygon on the top. Next, right click and extrude inner. Click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse leftward. So this is what it does. Okay, next we will again right click and this time we will select extrude. Now click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the right. Perfect. This we are making the walls for our house. Now make this offset value as 130. Enter. Now let's zoom in. Next we will click on this edges button over here and we will bring our mouse pointer on this edge and we will click right click and we will select loop path cut. Now we will make a cut on the center of this edge over here. Then click on this value and type 50. By typing 50, we will ensure that we are making the cut right on the center of this edge over here. Next, click E on your keyboard, select this edge and move it upward. Next, I will zoom in further, rotate my view. Next, we will select these two polygons on the top. So click on this polygon button, use shift key and select this one and select this one. And then right click and extrude. Click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the right. Set offset value as 15. Enter. Next we will do one more extrude, but before that we will select some of the polygons. So use shift key, select this one, rotate your house, select this one, further rotate your house, select this this, again rotate and select this. Now right click, extrude, click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the right and make this offset value as 20. Next we will make this edges look smooth and fine. So we will click on this edge button over here and we will select some of the edge, click outside, then start selecting these edges. Use shift key, click on this, this one also, here also, this one, select this one here, rotate your mouse, select this one, this and this. Further rotate your house, select this and this. Okay, to make this edges smooth, we will right click and click on bevel. Here what we will do is we will select this offset mode as radial, offset value as 2 and subdivision as 4. Perfect. So let me show you how this looks like now. So click outside, click on display, click on Gouraud shading and click on model. So this is how the edges looks like now. We will again click on display and we will select Gouraud shading line, and next we will make the edges of this walls also smooth and curvy. So we will click on edges, we will select this edge, this one, this one, this one, rotate your house and this one also. Again right click and select bevel and make it again 2 cm and 4 cm. Perfect. So this is how our house looks like now. Next we will make windows here. So to make a window, again insert a cube, click on this model, click E on your keyboard, bring this cube upward and resize this window cube as 10, 50 and 50. So this is how our window will look like. We will move it little here, move it little downward. Also we will increase the Y segment as 2 and Z segment as 2. Next, to make the edges look smooth, we will click on fillet and fillet radius as 1 and fillet subdivision as 3. Next we will make this window editable by clicking on this editable button here. Then select polygons and select this 4 polygons here by using shift key. Zoom in. Next left click and extrude inner. Please note that before doing an extrude, uncheck preserve groups over here. Then click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the left. So this we are making glasses in our windows. Again right click and extrude. Click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the left. So we have made some depth in our glasses over here, and this is how it looks like. Now we will adjust this by clicking on this model, use this arrow and move it backward towards the wall. Move it towards the right, move it little down. And move it to the wall. This looks good. Let's adjust little it towards the left. Now we will copy it, but before copying it we will color it so that we save some effort of coloring multiple windows separately. So what we will do is we will click this one window first and give it some color. So to give it some color, we will add some material here, create new default material, and let's give a dark red color to this material. Yes, this looks good. So now right click on this material and apply. So this is how our window looks like, completely red. Now we will click on this polygons over here and we will select this polygon 1, 2, 3 and 4. We will click outside, again select them. Okay, next we will add one more material of different color. So again create new default material, double click on this material and give it blue color, light blue. Yes, this looks good. Click OK and then right click on this new material and click apply. So this is how our window now look like. Next click E on your keyboard and then select this model over here. Now we will make copy of this windows. So Ctrl C and Ctrl V, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and then drag the newly created window towards the right. Okay, this looks good. Now we will select both of these windows. Again Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and we will move these windows towards the other side of the wall. So little bit zoom in and push it towards the back. So here we have another set of windows. Now we will rotate this window to make it look towards the front. So click R and rotate. Make sure that you are rotating this to 180 degree over here. Next click on E and put this window back to the wall. Perfect. Now we will select one of the window here, make Ctrl C and Ctrl V, drag it towards the outside. Now we will rotate this window. So click on this green circle, drag towards the right and use Shift key, which will help you make this in the increment of 5 degree of the angle. So you can see that you are making a particular angle. Now this is 90 degree. Make sure that this is minus 90 degree over here. Now click E on your keyboard. Put this window on the center. Make sure that you are attached it to the wall. Again adjust this to the center. Move it little upward. Perfect. Again Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Rotate. Push this towards the back. Click R. Rotate. Rotate to minus 270 degree. Click E on your keyboard. Push it towards the wall. Perfect. Now this is how our house looks like now. We have windows on all the walls now. Now let's make a chimney over here. So insert a cube, bring it upward, bring it little outside, and now let's resize this cube. So enter value of 50, 100 and 50. Now let's move this chimney to its place over here, like this. move it little downward. Okay, this looks good. Move it little backward. Okay, this looks good. Next, again to make this edges of this chimney look smooth and curvy, we will click on this fillet and make it 1 and 3. Okay, this looks good. Next we will make a cut over here, so click on this edges, zoom in further. Now right click and select loop path cut. Before that, select on this model over here, then click on edges and make this cube editable by clicking here. Next, right click and select loop path cut over here and make one loop cut here and another loop cut little downward. Next, click on this select and select loop selection and then make this selection over here. Before, click on this polygons and click here. So what we have done is we have selected all the polygons across the side of this chimney. Next we will select on extrude and extrude a little bit outside. Then we will right click and select bevel and we will make this bevel as 1 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Now this looks good. Next we will give color to this chimney, so we will use the same red color. We will click on this and drop on chimney. Before that, we select this model and then again drop this on chimney. So this chimney looks red color now. Next we will add a door in this house, so we will rotate toward this side, and to add a door we will make some space, so we will click on this window, select E and click on this window and move it towards left. Select this window and move it towards the right. Next we will add a cube to make a door. Move this cube upward little bit right and then we will resize this cube. Enter the dimension value as 10, 100 and 60. So this is our door. We will move it little outside, pull it down, bring it towards the left, pull it down further, and we will attach to the wall. Push it backward. Okay, next push it down. Next we will make this fillet 1 and 3. Okay, move it downward. Next click on this edges over here. Before that, make this cube editable by clicking on this button. Select the edges over here, select the topmost edge, right click and extrude inner. Click and hold left mouse button and move your mouse towards the left. Now zoom in to see it from the close. Now right click and this time select extrude. Click and hold left mouse button and drag your mouse towards the left. Perfect. Next we will give color to this door. Again we will use this red color. Select model before. Now drag this red color material on this door. Next we will make one more material over here with a light orange color. So create new default material. Double click on this newly created material. Give it orange color. Yes, this looks good. Now click on this polygon. select outside, then select this polygon here, then right click and apply. So our door is now ready. Now the last thing which is remaining over here is to give color to our house. So we will start with the ceiling first. We will make a new color over here by clicking on create new default material, double click on this newly created material and select a yellow color. Okay, this looks good. Click E on your keyboard, select model, click on your house, then right click on this newly created material and say apply. Now the entire house is yellow color, but we will change some colors again. Next, click E on your keyboard, click on polygons. Now select this polygons using shift key, select this one, rotate your house, select this, again rotate your house, select this. Now let's create a white color material. So click on create new default material and let's give it some white or some gray color over here. So make this little grayish. Okay, this looks good. Close it. Right click on newly created material and apply. One thing we have missed out over here is these edges are still yellow color. So what we will do is we will click on live selection button and select these edges and right click, apply. Again rotate your house, select these edges, right click here and apply. Again rotate your house, select these edges, right click and apply. Now the last corner here, select these edges, right click and apply. Okay, now the house looks good. Lastly, we will give a color to the base. So we will create another new color, click create new default color and this time we will create a green color material. So select a green color material from here, make it bright green color. Okay, this looks good. Now we will select all of this base polygons over here by using, of course, the live selection tool. Make sure that you are selecting all the edges and all the polygons in the base. Right click and apply. Rotate your house, select this base over here, right click and apply. Move it closer and see if you have missed any of the base. This looks good. Something is missing over here, so select them, right click and apply. Again rotate your house, select this base, then right click and apply. Again move your house, bring it closer, select this remaining parts, right click and apply. Select one more here, right click and apply. Select few thing more over here, right click and apply. Okay, so this looks good now. So the base is now green color. Let's check if I have missed anything. This looks good. Perfect. Now this house is good to do a final render. So we will make some settings for renders. Let me adjust the placement of this house first. Okay, this looks good. Okay, we will click on display Gouraud shading, or we will click on display quick shading here. Next, we will click on render settings, click on effect, select global illumination, again click on effect, select ambient occlusion. Next, on output, select preset as film video, HDTV 1080-25, click on global illumination, all looks good, click on ambient occlusion, make accuracy as 100%, maximum sample make it 128. Okay, this looks good, close it. Next, add a physical sky by clicking here, and next this is ready to render, so click on this render button over here. Perfect, so this is our house now looks like. Thanks for watching this video. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.